Hi everyone, my name is Jamie and today I'm going to be doing a makeup routine video. For some of you who went down your subscription fee and saw my video, you're probably a little confused and you're like, who the fuck is this bitch? I'll actually just insert a photo of what my first video on this channel looked like. It's the one that blew up, but that was a really long time ago and I put it on private like a while ago. I really miss YouTube now. I may not be some slime queen anymore, but I was hoping to just make like other types of videos. I'm not really sure what yet, but I'll come up with something. So my first new video on this channel is gonna be my makeup routine. I'm gonna leave all my products in the description box so you guys can easily like find my stuff. Before y'all even come for me, like, I know my nails, they need a fill, but my nails just aren't like at the top of my priority list right now, so I just haven't gotten them done. Anyways, let's just get right onto the video. I'm going to go in with my CeraVe Moisturizer. So after my face is all moisturized, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to be doing my brows first. For brows, I use the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I'm going to brush them up first. Sorry if I'm not like able to show you guys correctly, but I'm just going to go in and fill the sparse areas. Go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Peach, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like a flat brush. So I got a little bit on one side, and then I'm just gonna start right here. With the same concealer, we're going to be putting it right here. And I like to put it right here because it gets dark around my mouth and then on my chin. And then I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Tan. And the reason why I use this for my under eyes is because it's a little more warmer than my actual skin color. So I don't need to use a color corrector or anything, and it's just gonna cancel out the gray undertones. Now in my Real Technique sponge, I'm gonna be using the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray and giving it a few spritz. And now you just want to blend everything out. Okay, so I'm almost out of this, but this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade 10. I'm going to be using this little e.l.f. brush and just set my face. And something I actually like to do is set my eyebrows. Because first of all, I'm too lazy to like get all detailed with the powder like for my eyebrow concealer. Second, it like sort of fades my eyebrows a little bit. It makes it look more natural. So now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contouring palette. I'm going to take this big face brush also from Wet n Wild. I'm going to be contouring the higher ends of my cheekbones. I like to put some right here, my forehead. I'm going to give myself a jaw and sort of just like smear it here. And then right here, and then blending it out. And then for my nose contour, I'm going to use a smaller brush. I don't know where this is from. I'm going to start up at my brow bone and just bring it down. Same with the other side. And I will shade it in a little bit right here just to add some like depth. For the tip of my nose, I'm just going to create a V. Then I'll round it out a bit at the bottom and then add a line right here. And then I'm going to pack some right into like my crease. I'm also going to put a little bit underneath my eyes. This is also a Real Technique sponge. This one's a little bit different from this one because this one is a little more like fuzzy in texture. But I'm just gonna smear some of the highlighting side of the Wet n Wild palette onto here and then sort of just highlight my nose contour with it. And this helps a lot because I don't like to use concealer on my nose. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe banana powder with the same sponge. Just gonna put the banana powder underneath my eyes. And then I'm also going to be carving out the sides of my nose contour. My nose ring is really annoying to get around. I'm also going to carve out the contour that we did earlier. I'm also going to be putting this around my mouth. I know I look a little goofy right now. I'm just gonna tap. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this smaller e.l.f. Putty Primer applicator brush. I don't use this for putty primer though. I'm gonna take a little more from the contour palette and I'm just gonna lightly tap it like into this area. And then for blush, I use this OFRA Blush. I've never heard of this brand, but it was from an Ipsy bag that one of my old coworkers gave to me. I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques blush brush and just sort of apply to the higher ends of my cheekbones. Also a little bit on top of what I just did. I don't do this every day, but I'm gonna be putting on some fake freckles today. Today I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer for this, and I just take a pair of tweezers that look like this. I file it off at the pointy end so that it doesn't stab me. Go in like this till I got some on the tweezers, and then I just tap it everywhere sort of. I'm gonna take the same sponge I've been using for like concealer and stuff and just tap everywhere so that it's a little more blended. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio liner. This is just a white liner and I'm gonna use it to highlight. So I make a line down my nose, tip, the corners of my eyes. And just with my finger, I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. And we're not done yet, but I'm gonna spray my face with the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. I'm sorry, I don't know where this brush is from either, but I'm gonna be using the Milani. I believe this is the Strobelight highlighter. I'm gonna highlight the spots that I just put the white liner. As well as my eyebrows and my Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to use the Morphe M573 brush. Highlight my cheeks. For my lip combo today, I'm going to be using the NYX lip liner in the shade Beyond Nude. And I'm going to take the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Sugar High. For lashes, I'm going to be using Innocent by LashDreams with the green duo glue. Okay, so this is the end result. As you guys already seen in the intro, just really trust the process. I mean, wait for the lashes type shit. Right here, I'm going to give you guys a closer look and everything. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a like and also subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more content from me in the future. Don't forget to follow all my social media. I'm gonna leave all of that in the description box, and I really hope I see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.